guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing out the new Cover FX Power Play foundation. This is a new foundation by Cover FX that I wanted to try out. So I'm going to do a first impressions here on my channel. Test out the foundation, wear it throughout the day, and then come back at the end of the day and let you guys know what I think about the foundation. On my oily skin, I've been kind of wanting to try out a new foundation. They have a large range of shades. They have 40 shades in total and different undertones. Not too many companies have that many shade ranges because it is kind of hard to find your foundation if you have like a weird undertone or things like that. I have a weird one. I'm between warm and a cool tone undertone. So I sort of land in the neutral undertone, which it is kind of hard for me to find. I was able to swatch this in store and then order it during this Sephora VIB sale. So the shade that I got is N35. As you know, the lighting in Sephora is horrible. Hopefully this is my shade. And if you're new to my channel, hey, my name is Sylvia. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell to get notified each time I upload a new video. I'm also on social media at SilviaMBeauty, so that's where you guys can find me. Enough of the self-promo. I'm gonna go ahead and start the video. So the Cover FX foundation is $44. You get 1.18 fluid ounces, so you do get more than the usual amount. This is supposed to be a full coverage for combination and oily skin, and it's a matte finish. So that's another reason why I wanted to try out this foundation, because summer is gonna start and girl, we need a good foundation. So I'm just gonna read a little bit what it says here on the Sephora website. It's a modern matte blurring foundation with weightless full coverage that provides sweat-proof all-day wear, long-lasting shine, environmental protection, and a finish that will not oxidize. It says this vegan long-wearing liquid foundation provides sweat-proof, waterproof, and transfer-proof full coverage with a blurring modern matte finish. Okay, I like where it's going because I do need a waterproof foundation. You know, we're gonna be going to the pool, we're gonna be going to the beach and all of that, hopefully. Sweat-proof as well, because you know, girl, we sweat here in Houston in the summer. It's hot. Formulated to provide invisible all-day shine control, this foundation contains a trio of ultra-fine powders that weightlessly mattify without dulling or drying the complexion. It's formulated without parabens, sulfates, phthalates, cruelty-free. It's free of fragrance, mineral oil, talc, gluten, and I have acne-prone skin, so I definitely have to like look at the ingredients and see what foundations are formulated with and or without. So that's one of the things I look at when I pick out a foundation. I prefer a matte finish, but I don't like a foundation to look too matte. So we'll see how this one works out. It says here to shake well before use, apply to well moisturized and primed skin with a foundation brush, sponge, or fingertips and blend well. Layer to build coverage as desired. Follow with setting powder to extend wear and minimize transfer. So this is the bottle that it comes in, and it's a plastic squeezy bottle. I don't know if I really like this type of dispenser. If you're already starting to run out, like how you're gonna be able to like squeeze out all of the product, I think you're gonna have to just keep it stored upside down to make sure all of it goes to the bottom. I've already primed my face, so it's pretty much ready for me to apply the foundation. I'm gonna use the beauty sponge to apply the foundation, and then on the other side I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty foundation brush. So I'm just gonna squeeze it out. So it's definitely not liquidy, it's more of a thicker consistency, but it does run a little bit. I'm gonna dot it on my face first on this side. Okay, and then I'm just gonna start blending it out with my beauty blender. Okay, so it's blending out pretty nicely, and it is giving me some pretty good coverage so far. I've heard mixed reviews about this foundation. Some people like it, some people don't, so I just wanted to try it out for myself. I think the shade might be a little bit light for my skin tone, but once I put bronzer and everything, I feel like it's going to match a lot better. It's giving me like medium to full coverage. I can still see a little bit of my skin peeking through. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more where I think I need like fuller coverage and see if we can build up the foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side with the brush. So I do have a few scars right here and a breakout right there. So we'll see like how good it's gonna cover those. This foundation doesn't have any scent at all, which I prefer for my foundations not have any type of fragrance. This is how it looks with the brush, and I definitely like the Beauty Blender side a lot better. It just applied the foundation more even. I feel like this side, you can still see the foundation like laying on top of my skin. This foundation definitely, I think, works better with a beauty sponge. And I think the shade actually does match me pretty well. So I am happy with this shade. It did cover up that scar that I had here and the ones right here. They're just peeking through a little bit. So I'm going to apply a little bit more foundation just to try to cover those up. So I'm just trying to fix the foundation now with the beauty sponge. And I feel like just applying it with the foundation brush, it just looks really bad on this side because the foundation already kind of dried down. There's really nothing I can do. It doesn't feel too heavy on the skin. It definitely has dried down on this side. It doesn't feel like, you know, transferring or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer. I'm just gonna see how the concealer applies over the foundation because sometimes concealer doesn't look too good with, you know, certain foundations. I'm using the KKW Beauty concealer. It is such a gloomy day today. Like all week it was sunny and beautiful, and then the weekend comes and it's gloomy. It's gonna rain. Not cool. Not cool. It applied good and it blended it out with the foundation. I don't have any issues with the concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back and let you guys know how everything else applies and how it looks once I have all of my makeup on. Alright guys, so I just finished my makeup. The makeup looks really good. The foundation looks really good right now from like far away. Like from close up, I'm not loving the foundation. Kind of seems a little bit drying and it looks a little bit cakey. I mean, I really do like how the foundation looks from far away. It does have a matte finish. It is currently 4 p.m. so I will come back at the end of the day and show you guys how the foundation and my makeup looks. Alright guys, so I am back. I wanted to just check in with you guys one last time. It is now 9:40 p.m. at night. So I've been wearing the foundation for I think about five and a half hours. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see I haven't touched up at all. The foundation got oily on me. It didn't keep my face matte for a long time. It just looks like it's sitting on top of my skin. Like I can just see the foundation on top and it's not like blended in with my skin. It looks a little drying even though my skin is oily right now. I think for my first impressions, the foundation didn't really work on my skin. I have really oily skin. Sometimes I feel like you can see like the foundation on my forehead. I highly doubt that this foundation is going to be good in the summer because in the summer I get hella oily. I get super oily in the summer, so I don't think this foundation is going to look good. I'm going to go ahead and blot my face with some blotting paper. That is the oil from my skin. Just the shade alone, I like it. Yeah, and then some of it came off right here on my forehead from blotting. So I was really hoping the foundation was gonna work, but it didn't work with my skin. Alright guys, so that is my review on the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. Let me know if you've tried the foundation, if you like it or not. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me everywhere at SilviaMBeauty. I love you guys and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye! To see if we can...